experience.
Hi, good evening. I'm Tanya. I'm a third generation educator and I've been in the education space for the past 12 years. I'm really excited to bring my startup to Japan now, which is working on solving the unaffordability gap between high quality education and what's accessible today. So we're looking forward to speaking with you all. Thank you.
Okay, let's start from you. How did you come up with the idea? What was like problem statement that you see? Really quick.
So I think for me, like I mentioned earlier, education has been in my DNA. My grandmother started a school 50 years ago in a very small town in India. My mother looks after it today. So I think for me, ingrained was the blood and soul and the sweat of education. I don't know anything else. I've only done all that all my life as well. When I came to Japan 3 years ago, I knew that the Japanese education system is not the same as what it is in India, even though we crib about the Indian education system a lot. But when I started getting to know it even more, and as a soon to be mother, and when I was planning my family, I realized that I don't really have a school that I would put my money on. And the kind of money that some of the schools are asking, I don't have the money to put. So, what do I really do about that? And is there a way for me to solve that? The route that we're currently taking is a little bit different, but ultimately, we plan to have an affordable international school for younger kids because that's really where the problem is the maximum. For parents like us, it's very difficult to try and see how to be a full time mom and a full time job. So, trying to balance both for other people, first for myself and then for other people.
I'm curious, like before starting or joining our program, what was like challenge that you guys faced before?
I think same. Just to understand the Japanese market, get around the regulations, get around the various ways in which it works. That was very difficult.
Complex.
I think an easier question to answer would be that what was working your way, because there were what was not working your way because there's a shorter list there. This was a very long list of things to try and figure out before we joined the FI program.
Yeah. Hardest one. All right. What was the most challenging thing during the program that you faced? Oh my god. That you faced, and then what was the benefit that?
Yeah, I think just that the challenging part was that all the deliverables had some real life aspect to it. None of it was like read something and write a summary and something that would be easier. Most of us were solo founders as well, with a very small team or no team at all. So I think everything was on us getting the stuff done, and getting the stuff done while keeping your business to some extent still active. A lot of us were trying to figure out whether this is the right problem solution fit, whether this is the right market fit. And I think just doing both simultaneously was a big challenge. But what was the good part about it was, like Ari said, the accountability that it builds in you, it almost becomes a habit, because if you're doing something, the theory of 100 hours, right? So anything you're doing for 100 hours constantly and consistently becomes a habit. So I think for a number of us, it's now become a habit to stay accountable and to do multiple things together, which I credit to Founders Institute.
All right. Thank you.